Hello, and welcome back to Odin Sphere. And, I wonder who the boss in the Land of Despair and Misery will be. Because I guess we have actually had a couple different ones.
Why did you not assist me, disappearing like that?
Because he is an asshole.
As you promised, I did borrow the book in question, but it was missing the section regarding the curse of the Puka. As it stands, I cannot help your current situation.
Hey, that was not the agreement we made.
Ingwe must have interfered.
There is not much time. If the Queen catches us, she will not allow us to leave. The King's prison cell should be nearby.
Do you need prison cells in the underworld?
Live humans? Oh, King of Titania, it is I.
Begone, you demons! I have already declined your request.
Great King, although you do not wish it, we will one day release you.
Seriously, it seems like no one is in favor of your guys' plans.
We come here to ask you, Scribe of Arian's greatest epic, about the world's end.
The scent of the blood coursing through your veins, I remember it.
You can smell people's bloodlines?
His grandchild.
Please tell me of the prophecies that are based on the Psalms.
What do you hope to gain?
Slowly sneaking away, huh, wise man?
Destiny and escape a curse that would cause my death.
Oh no, the Halia will hear us.
This is all that is left in my head and in my hands. Seek out the rest. I shall dream about you saving the world.
Wait, I thought she was
Corpse that calls
stopping
royalty.
herself from dying, not saving the world.
To torture us.
Silence, Scan. I do not recall allowing visitors into the prison.
Queen Odette of the Netherworld.
You say you are from Valentine. The memory of that name makes me furious.
Wait, why?
You all call a king. He stole my eye and crawled out onto the earth.
What? My grandfather?
Your rudeness continues.
Wait, I thought this part was happening before. I guess her intro happened before Cornelius' story, but now we're slightly after. Alright, land cauldron. We've got the cauldron and some fire. Side beast. There's no lord of the netherworld, there's a queen. Is this hints as to how to get the good ending? Because things will happen later. I know vaguely. Oh look, we're fighting her! What a complete surprise. Her combos just feel so much better than anyone else's did without having skills and levels to back themselves up. Wait. Nope, she is just gonna keep going, so this was actually a terrible decision. It's fine. I'll just keep... Is she gonna participate in this fight at some point? Yes, go back to the fire. Okay. Odette lady? You have to actually do something for this to be a boss fight. Otherwise, it's just a murder. And you can't be murdered because you're still alive to die later in this game. So... Oh man, she moves just fast enough to stay ahead of the flare. Oh man, she almost looked like she was about to do something, and then I finished off her health bar. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm just competent enough at mashing square that... Wait. Yes! What an unexpected event! Still, launching 2 attacks? Really not good enough, honey. Very disappointed.
The Holly are gathering. We're completely surrounded.
I mean, she is. You're not yet.
Girl, we cannot run after angering the Queen. That's...
Oh hey, you're here.
Realm of death, I mistook you for my beloved, your mother, my dearest daughter, Velvet.
Odin. This man drove my mother mad.
Creatures born of fragmented souls. I shall pound you into your graves if you do not leave us.
Criminal Odin, you will never...
Criminal? I mean, he's a
You have
trespasser
fools.
and a thief, I guess, but...
It's you again, Odin.
Aye, 'tis I, you queen of rotting cadavers. I shall decline.
He's so
kissing
polite.
your hand, but I shall restrain myself while in your court.
After stealing my jewels, how does a thief call himself restrained?
You still have some jewels.
The world are quite useful. 'Tis a waste to leave them.
Or shiny skulls, or whatever.
Casting off darkness and shining through. You cannot defeat me. It will be my own hand that finally...
Baylor have 4 crystals?
Do not think you will die peacefully.
Let's go, Velvet.
Don't come near me. Something must be wrong. If you have come to save me,
The Holly are growing impatient.
Do they have emotions?
Nor shy away. Let me take you to the Netherworld's exit.
So that girl is Odin's daughter. I must escape quickly, too.
How did you two not have any words for each other? Don't you hate each other? I'm not sure about this. Fire pillar. Okay. And on to our next section of story. Where will we be off to? To the fairies. Sorry, I have trouble remembering where she pops up in people's stories.
With that sorcerer? This is so dangerous. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Wait, did Odin just let her go her own way?
he may still be nearby.
She's been looking gloomy ever since she returned.
If I may ask, why are you so frightened?
My grandfather, King Valentine, has escaped the Netherworld.
The deceased king? But how?
It
My
was your idiot
grandfather was
boyfriend.
interested in the cauldron.
If that is true, it must surely refer to the great cauldron that appears in the prophecies.
Not
this
really
the
relevant
beginning
to
of
the
the end of
discussion
the
we're
world?
having, but...
I do not know. 'Tis impossible to speculate the motives of a king who has escaped the Netherworld.
You have such great wisdom. Do you know of any way to prevent this destruction?
Father?
A single ring controls the cauldron.
The ring that my grandfather was wearing?
Indeed, the ring of Titrel.
Wait, is it the ring of Titrel or the ring Titrel?
No one can restart it, not even a king.
Where is this ring now?
It's in the fairy kingdom, where the cauldron has been taken. I shall sneak in and recover the ring.
What are you saying?
Velvet?
I would rather fight against death.
How
than
can
wait
you
for my
sneak
cursed
in? You're
destiny
wearing
to take me.
bright red.
I know a man who can magically send himself there. If I asked him...
If you're discovered, all Puka will be labeled as criminals. Please do not tell anyone of this. I don't want anyone else involved.
Moving in the shadows will not hide you from the fairies for long.
Or at all,
That is when this
because
chain shall protect me.
you stand out. We can pretend. Anyway, let's see how quickly we get found out, shall we? Oh good. An onion. Although, it's not like there's many of them I'd be excited about getting, so... Yeah, that's what it is to get through there. Okay. Eventually the logic had to connect. You'd think fire, though, for leaves. I mean, it's not, you know, particularly safe, I guess, but... Now, down we go. Oh, look! We've been found by the fairies. And yes, I'm really liking how she fights. Now let's grab that, that's been up for the whole time. And enjoy how much we have completely won that. I guess go the way that... Well, I don't need to be tiny yet, but... I guess now I know that I can be, if I need to. Now, let's see how long it takes to find a place where I need to be tiny. Onward to combat. I suppose she's wearing the right amount of clothes to blend in, so that's... I don't know, I would say it's good, but... Come on, I can combo forever. Now, I've learned how to make that. Okay. And look! A place where it's important to be small. So I can warp 2 here, but can't actually get anywhere that effective from here. Oh, crap, overshot. I honestly didn't expect that was a possibility. Yeah, she covers quite a bit of ground doing that, doesn't she? Now, no, let's not immediately back out. Boom. 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 Alright. Alright. Keep doing things! And eventually, victory will be mine. Oh man, I went too high. Come on, you little mushroom thing. Ah, cleverly dodged. Alright. Little form, you're not super fun, gotta be honest. Get big. You are more interesting when you are big. There we go. Come on, free bodybuilder mushroom. Oh, you waited too long. What a shame. Alright, this victory is mine. I mean, a lot of health that's not mine anymore. There's a way up. Should I even bother trying to get there? It doesn't... It seems like we can't, so I'm just gonna roll with it, since I know eventually I'll be dropping down from there anyway. Come on. All of you are just so easy. Now, what is my new skill? And why do we have 2 fire people? And I guess it's tricky to come up with really... We don't have an earth person. She could have been that. Flip direction. Okay, I've got to try that just to see what they mean by throwing repeatedly. So... Let's see... Nope. I don't know. Maybe I only get one... Or does it mean as I'm slamming, throw them the other way? Could be that. Hey, could some more of you guys spawn? I want to try something else. Well, it's not actually even gonna work on that, so... Oh, come on. That's what invulnerability frames are for. You know what? Nope, that didn't work either. Ah. Alright. So she can't really take out people quite as quickly as everyone else. She just doesn't have the raw power. Okay, buddy. That strategy, for whatever reason, is not working, because stabbing the ground right in front of you magically does not include stabbing me when I am right in front of you. Man, thought I had that spaced out properly. Okay, we done being stupid now? And the joys of enemy reinforcements who get to die. As is only appropriate for enemies who really lack a proper purpose in the game. Now you're here because this enemy is, who is a boss now, is later just going to be a basic encounter. Oh man, I'm so close to actually getting out of the A rank and back into S, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, not quite. As I just didn't quite play it out well enough. Well, regardless, we've got plenty more area to explore for next time, and we'll be back then. But for now, bye!